Imagine a world where virtual reality isn't just a playground for giants like Apple, but a battleground where underdogs like Pico leap forward with groundbreaking tech. Could this be the dawn of true innovation in XR headsets? Dive into this exciting update, and you'll see why Pico's upcoming rival to the Vision Pro might just shake up the industry in ways we never expected. The big reveal. According to reports from the Chinese news outlet Science and Technology Innovation Board Daily, Zhenyuan Yang, Vice President of Technology at ByteDance, the powerhouse behind Pico, spilled the beans on the company's ambitious plans during ByteDance annual scholarship award ceremony. He's talking about launching a brand new PicoXR headset in 2026, packed with a chip they built entirely in-house, and a stunning microOLED display boasting an incredible 4,000 pixels per inch PPI. For beginners diving into this tech talk, PPI is like the resolution on your phone screen. Higher numbers mean sharper, more lifelike visuals that make everything feel incredibly real. But here's where it gets controversial. This isn't just any chip. Yang shared that development kicked off back in 2022, and it's already rolling off the production lines in bulk. The key innovation. It tackles one of the biggest hurdles in mixed reality, MR, those annoying delays when processing high-res, fast-moving video. Think of it as smoothing out the glitches that can ruin your immersive experience, slashing system latency down to around 12 milliseconds while keeping images crystal clear. Plus, it supercharges performance in areas like SLAM, that's simultaneous localization and mapping, a fancy way for devices to map and navigate spaces in real time, motion compensation, adjusting for your head movements to prevent dizziness, and inverse distortion tasks, fixing warped visuals. All of this demands super-efficient computing on devices that sip power like a smartphone, making it a game-changer for lightweight gadgets. Set to hit shelves in 2026, this headset teams up the custom chip with a tailor-made microOLED display pushing 4,000 PPI, nudging just past Apple's Vision Pro at 3,386 PPI. To put that in perspective, imagine watching a movie with details so fine you could count the threads on a character's shirt from across the room. The display averages 40 pixels per degree, ppd, measuring visual sharpness from your viewpoint, and hits over 45 ppd at the center, ensuring everything looks vibrant and precise. It even tackles brightness challenges head-on with microOLED's array, MLA, technology, and optical tweaks for even colors and light across the screen. And here's the part most people miss. Pico is crafting its own data collection tools to fuel advanced AI models for eye tracking, following your gaze, gesture recognition, detecting hand movements, and spatial awareness, understanding the world around you. This self-reliance could give them an edge in privacy and customization, sparking debates on whether companies should build their own ecosystems or rely on shared tech. Yang stressed a pivotal shift since 2023. ByteDance dialed back on flashy content creation and marketing splurges, pouring resources instead into deep technological advancements to boost Pico's XR research and development. In 2023, we chose to cut back on our outlays for content and advertising, redirecting our energy squarely toward our tech roadmap, Yang explained in a machine-translated quote from Chinese. The reason was that our hardware wasn't quite ready to handle widespread adoption. This pivot sparked some confusion, with folks assuming ByteDance was abandoning the path, but actually, the opposite is true. This news builds on an earlier scoop from The Information earlier this year, hinting at Pico's work on sleek Mr. Goggles nicknamed Swan, weighing a feather-light 100 grams. Picture something so unobtrusive it feels like wearing regular glasses, perfect for all-day use without fatigue. My perspective. Competition in this space is always a win, fueling progress that benefits everyone. Yet, for folks in the US itching for a fresh alternative to the Vision Pro from Pico, patience might be key. Pico gear is mainly sold in China, along with East and Southeast Asia, and parts of Europe, skipping North America despite past attempts to crack the market. Another hurdle. Their devices often come with a higher price tag than Meta's options, which can dampen enthusiasm in regions where Meta dominates. But let's not overlook the bigger picture. ByteDance, the creators of TikTok and its Chinese cousin Douyin, have surged ahead of Meta in earnings, with a valuation soaring over $330 billion as revenues climb. This financial muscle positions them ideally to elevate Pico into a top-tier global player, challenging the status quo, on what's possible in premium XR experiences. And this is the part most people miss. Is Pico's focus on homegrown tech a bold move toward innovation, or a risky gamble that isolates them from broader collaborations? Could their premium pricing alienate budget-conscious consumers, or does it signal a commitment to excellence that justifies the cost? What do you think? Will 2026 mark Pico's breakthrough moment, or are there hidden pitfalls we haven't considered? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have a fresh angle on this XR showdown.